Hello, or hello, maybe. Right, we're going to give this another go. Random sketches, drag them down, just shows that I don't usually have much to say about them, but we'll give it a good go. So, if the dog doesn't bark, or the guy out the back doesn't start grinding, we can get on with this. Right, let's have a look. First one. No-eyed bloke, Volkswagen. I thing. Not sure. Used to steal all the Volkswagen signs. Used to steal every sign. I had Peugeot, I had Audi, I don't know why we did that. Used to go out on lunchtime in school and just nick random badges. I had a truck one, like that big. What a little dick. Never mind. Keep going. Next one. Godzilla smashing the crap out of I Can Only Expect as Tokyo. Very, very well drawn Mothra coming out of his wallet. Oh, clever stuff, isn't it? Right, first one. Next one. Piggies. This is for the Apple barge. It's for the delivery truck. Sorry about the clicking and the sniffing. Last time I was sniffing a lot on the camera. I'll try to do it elsewhere. Right. I hope you didn't hear that. Right, this is for the Apple. They just sell cider on the boat. A wonderful place. They had one called Lawnmower Diesel, which was disgusting. It got you ever so drunk. Right. Oh, Mr. Farm Boy. Yeah, the farmer is on the other side. Pop the picture up, as usual. Next one. Spirited, almost away kind of thing. I don't know. This is inspired by it or completely copied by it. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up. Like I will. Right. Oh, that's for the Apple as well. I did that on like a container that they then put on a external bar. And it came out quite nice actually. I don't think I included on crow face there, but a couple of piggies enjoying their cider. Next, what we got? We got a cactus and a farting fish in a water dispenser. Porter said that was for in an office or in a canteen type thing. I did the whole back wall. I started off with animals and things like that, as you can see. Little Mr. Penguin playing the Pacman. But I changed it completely and it's turned into humans in the end. 2014. I hate that word, foosball. It's table football. I don't know why I wrote foosball. You bloody foos. Right. Nice. So, from the episode Space Madness, I think. A good piece. I love that stuff. It's crazy. Like the close-ups of all the teeth and gums and the rotting and the stinking and the lumping. Yeah, it's wicked stuff. Next. Couple of wee people. You know my feeling about worms, don't say it. Bag. Octopus type boy and girl people. Not much more to say about that. Next. Testicle eye monster. And monkey quite clearly stolen from the Ricky Gervais cartoon. Fannying about with something I don't know what it is. Here we go. Next one, another octopus in quite a pleasing position. I quite like that. See that coming soon to an Instagram near you. That's alright. Next one. Next one. Next. Elephant playing the guitar. This was for a bedroom, and I did it with a friend of mine, Yulo. I'll put his details up. For a kid's bedroom, and we did a whole band, and it sort of looked like you were looking into a recording studio with a drummer and etc, etc. That was a heffalump. I think I changed it to a rhino sooner than an elephant. That's the drawing for it. Gimp, boring. Next one, hot dog and onion rings and a broken bottle. Oh, nice. 57th Street, New York. Don't know why I wrote that. Could be something to do with this. May not be. Mr. Hot Dog there. Bag head, which I like to do far too many times. A shoe. A brick wearing a hat. A happy brick. Man with a fez, carpet. Honey and bee. The old random nonsense. Right, that's that one. Next one. Gimp. Steve Merchant Blockbusters. I think he was on it. May have been listening to something. They're quite nice. And where's that? Get out of it. This one. Yeah, did that on the wall. Didn't come out too bad actually. It's barely letters, is it? You know, it was just sort of smoky, burny type thing. Gimp. Which is I. Load of random crap along the bottom. I love drawing that. Painted it maybe twice because I really enjoy it. I like all his squirty bits and his dingle dangles and his what looks to be testicles on a stick poking out of his head. Brilliant stuff. 2012 alien man shitting himself with a pot on his head. There we go. Onwards. There. Nope. Oh, a female. Very badly drawn female. Moving on. Ah, happy little panda chap smoking bamboo. Everyone's smoking again. I quite like that actually. I had a trip to China. I actually had a show in China and it went horrifically wrong. That was a happy story, wasn't it? Next, Barton Hill dugout. 20. Excuse the hands. I have something called Raynaud's disease, which means as soon as there's autumn, winter, and all the leaves start to fall, the blood decides to disappear from all my extremities. So I go see-through and purple and they all dry out, which is highly embarrassing and it bloody hurts sometimes, but there we go. Who gives a toss? This was a good day. It was a reunion in Barton Hill dugout where the scum dwelleth. And yeah, there was a lot of people there I haven't seen for a long time. All much bolder, fatter, and some of them deader. Right. Duck with a machine gun. Machine gun. That's an Uzi. Is an Uzi a machine gun? I guess so. It's mechanical, isn't it? Here we go. Right. Hard American. Just wrote off a lorry because he's so hard. Yeah, he's solid. Toilet rolls, because toilet rolls are funny. because they go by your bum bum, don't they? Artist Fook, not swearing, the word Fook. So algorithm, Fook off. There he is again, Mr. Hardwork. Gert big hairy bloke being tattooed. That was for a tattoo shop. Chris Jones, who was, I think it's Chris Jones, may have got that wrong. I'll pop his details up. Check him out because he's one of the best, I think, that there is. The guy's an absolute genius with the old stabby machine. Amazing. Next, back garden, wormy, ladybirdie, don't he know-y. Next, horrible beastie with a set of plums. There we go. I did that actually. I painted that. I don't know why. It's quite disturbing. Painted these as well. Some fun little guys in their flying saucers. Quite like that. Did that with oh crikey. I know Soccer and Kopsky was there. That'll do. That's a little canvas I painted. Blank space. Blank. Ah, right. Because I wanted the rain to look like, you know, there's that dead space when it sort of is being shielded by the peak. 2013. Crikey, that was a while ago. Random heads. Stereo pen. Random. Not really random, is it? It's just a page of heads that I will never do anything with. I've done that one. I think it was in Stockwell. That there, London. I think so. Probably wrong. Who cares? Moving on. Oh, dude. Sorry, I got a sniff again. Hulk fucking smash. And he does. Did a canvas of that. So, find a picky. Next, Boston Terrier. I drew a Boston Terrier. Sort of like a Boston Terrier. In Boston, wearing Boston things. Boston, 2015. Oh, brick on a wall. Pencil snapping its leg and lead and screaming. Man looking into a toilet with a big old turd looking back. Turd's eye view. Turd's eye view. Shut your face. And the sun. Right. Pacman machine. That's probably poo, because I'm fascinated by it apparently. Some chips. A pair of man's knickers. Right. Yeah. Normal kind of stuff. Bloke. Boring. A cracker. Fucking crackers. Because he's fucking crackers. He looks it as well, doesn't he? Walking can. Looks like I did a canvas of it. Haven't got a clue. May have. When was that? 2015. God knows. Could have done. Next. Man pointing in 2 different directions. Well done. Shark face. I've done that on a map, I think. Quite like that, actually. Ain't too bad. Doesn't completely stink. Whereas that does. Happy pig looking at his prized turd. Sorry about the people in the background. If you can hear them, that is. Never mind. Teenage Mutant Turtle chaps. And Splinter. Did a digital version of that. It's quite fun to draw. I've only drawn these a couple of times. I did like them, but I wasn't obsessed by them like everyone in the 90s, was it? Late 80s? Bugger off for all I care. That was the idea for the puppet I made of myself. And I had so many ideas of what I was going to do with this puppet. I did one thing, and then I stuffed it in the corner, and it just sits there looking at me, judging me from the corner, saying we had such big plans, and now it's just a corpse in the corner, along with the others. Joke. Spidey, seen that before. Mysterio. Green. Did a piece of that with soccer. Here it is. See that editing? It's amazing. Right. Point up in the air, hold pen man. Brilliant. Don't point up in the air, hold can man. Brilliant. They just keep coming. Iron Lack did a canvas of that. That would have been 2013, I think, for the Montpellier show. The most unsuccessful show in the history of art. Next one. This was for a cancer charity. Feeling Nuts. I don't know whether I came up with that or not. If I did, it's bloody genius. Check 1, 2. With the wrapping. 2014. Yeah, so check your balls. It's serious. Or check your friends' balls. Don't bother asking them, just if they're a good friend, just give them a check for them, you know, they'll appreciate it. They really will. Depends how close you are, I guess. Right, next. Oh yeah. Eel, fish, and another frigging octopus man. Probably seen these before, haven't you? I'll pop up a finished picture of those. What we got? Oh crap, I didn't know what that was then. We've got Pumpkin Man leaning on a grave. It's a bit like, you wouldn't want that on a grave, would you? Unless you're a pilot. Right, Big Moon, yeah. Could be alright. Pair of tits. Tardigrade? I think that's what they're called. And they're bloody invincible. Indestructible. See, you don't give a toss about cancer. Smoking that fag. Yeah, they're incredible little things. They don't know where they come from, what they are. They've sent them into friggin' space. I think the only thing that could kill them is a very precise belt with a hammer. But they seem to... You can freeze them, you can do what they want. Water bears, I think the other word for them is. Horrible little things, but they're cool. Gotta be aliens. Have we seen that? No, whatever that is. Bloke. Torch. Things. Hammer and a tire. Right, I think the dog's about to bark, so you've got that pleasure. Chap. Santa chap. Bloody rubbish. Right, what's this? Pointy. Show gallery. Oh, that was in Wales. That was quite... Oh, that was a long time ago. Cross-arm man, not cross-arm man. I've done that on a piece. Pretty sure I have. No bitches. Oh, so naughty, aren't they? He's a cute little woofter. Woofter? Woofer. Yeah. And we've got Flameheaded Person. Don't know. I've done it a couple of times. It's one of my fallback things, I think. I've done that. That was on a canvas for Montpellier. That was on a map, which I don't completely hate. I think I did that one while I was there on a Montpellier map, if I can remember rightly. Fat-headed dude. Rusty ting, whatever that is. Don't hate it. A couple of skulls in jars. I've done these with pints. Drinky poos. I thought I'd do them in acid. Front cover of what's the name of it? Flamboyant Grey Matter, which is actually, give me a minute, that bugger. Front cover of that. One of my 13, I think, I've got now, books. Bit overkill, but that was for the show in Montpellier. Bendy corner. Yep. Huge match bomb, you know, because of that, no flames. All makes sense. Next one, spotted coo, where me and Soccer used to get in quite disgusting messes, drinking cider and such forth, and so on. Interpersonal. Oh, that's a getting little Bicky dunked in his noggin. Mr. Bicky noggin. Speaker face. Don't know, I've done all these. These ring a bell. Alfred and Attitude. We're in Christmas time like 2015. A little scan of that. Exciting stuff. I think I did a wall of that and something for Upfest. You did something for Upfest? There's a surprise. Back garden in Bedminster. I actually really enjoyed doing that one and it came out really nice. I say so myself. Sounds a bit fat-headed, doesn't it, when you say you like your own stuff, but it didn't come out bad. I was quite happy with it. Little Thistle Burke looking over in the corner there. Right, last one. Ian happy with him chopping down that. I think that's the thought behind it. Brilliant. And bendy skateboard smoking again. Oh, stop drawing cigarettes and cigars. Multi-angled spray can. Right, I think that'll do it. I mean, if you want to pulse any of these and steal them and put them on t-shirts, that seems to be the way it goes. Thank you ever so much for watching and listening to a middle-aged man with no circulation go on about his own drawings. It's been absolutely wonderful. Thank you.